Well guys, Dr. Dual Sport here, and I'm heading through the corn patch again. I've finally broke me a trail here, knocked down one row with the four-wheeler here so we can make it in out of here a little easier, but I'm not riding the bike. It's pretty slick on those stalks there for a while till they dry out, so we're on the old four-wheeler. Anyway, I've just got to run in here and check the monitor and set the water depth at 1 inch. I had the pivot broke down on me last Saturday, had a motor go out, couldn't get one till Monday. Got the motor and gearbox replaced, and then that night I had a drop tube that broke off out on the end there, so I had to fix that yesterday. So anyway, for some reason, I don't know why, but it seems like the west half of this pivot, the corn isn't as good as on the east half, and I haven't really figured it out. I don't know if it was something to do with the tillage or the planting or the fertilizer spreading or what. But let me change this before I forget what I'm doing here. Let's see. Depth. 1 inch. Enter. Escape. Okay, we're putting on 1 inch now. But I don't know if you can see this or not, or if the sun will be in yours, but around that side to the east, the corn's pretty much the same height. And then if you go to the west, I don't know if you can see because of the sun, but see there's low spots. And it's got me kind of baffled because this field was tilled in a circle. So whatever I did to this side, I did to this side. And I don't know for sure. I can't remember if they spread the fertilizer in a circle or if they went back and forth, but you can see that low spots there. And we've checked all of our nozzles are working. We check every time we turn it on, we have to go check them, make sure they're not plugged up. So anyway, we got it going. Everything's looking good. I got her set on 1 inch now, so it'll go on around. And that's my story. We've been still finishing up second crop hay, getting a pretty full moon there, but we're on our a last field, almost the last field. Anyway, it got rained on, see, day before yesterday. We cut the last field today down there, so we'll be working on that. So I haven't had time to ride the motorcycles. I'd sure like to get cut up a little bit here so I could do some riding. That's my intentions. Anyway, we'll talk to you in a bit. Well, here I am on the trusty old KLR. We're just going to run over through the field here and take a peek at this hay. I know it's just from experience over a lot of years. I know that it's probably still too wet, but I'm just going to go take a peek at it and see how wet. So I'm thinking that maybe one more day it may dry. If it will dry without me having to turn it over or touch it again, that'll be a big plus. So, but you never know. So anyway, one way to find out. What you do is just reach up under that windrow and then, okay, that's the hay that's right on the ground, and as you can see, it's still tough. See that? I can't break that. Whereas this hay that's right on top, see, I can break that. So that needs to get to where I can break it, or also you can take and look at the stem. And I don't know if you look at that stem, and if you can scrape that with your thumbnail, if there's green there, it's too wet. That's stem moisture. We got to get rid of that. So, okay. My uncle, who taught me how to farm, Uncle Spud. That was his nickname, Spud. Everybody called him Spud. Anyway, he had a lot of valuable sayings that he would often repeat. And anyway, and talking about, baling the hay, getting it ready to bale, he'd say, wait till your hay is ready to bale, and then wait one more day. Anyway, that's pretty good advice, because I've seen a lot of hay over the years that was baled with too much moisture and ended up ruining the quality of the hay, or even creating a very dangerous situation, with internal combustion and stuff. So anyway, I guess maybe we'll get in a little mini ride on the KLR here. We'll just head that away and see where we end up. Like I said, we've been doing the second crop hay, and it's been tough. We've had the monsoon weather bringing little clouds up every night like this, and like tonight it didn't rain, but there's some clouds, and so it may rain, it may hit here and not there, and it's very spotty. But so then it's it just makes it harder to get it to dry, but it takes a little more time. You have to have a lot of patience. So, but anyway, the one thing about it, the market will be good this year because there's a shortage of water. So any type of feeder hay quality there'll be some value there. You'll be able to move it. It would be no problem. So anyway, I'm hoping we can get caught up a little bit and then start doing a little riding. I just need to try harder to get time allocated to go for a ride. I know. See, Saturday I had that pivot motor went out, and of course I couldn't get parts. And then Sunday I had a wheel line blew a seal right against the mover there. I had to unhook the pipes and put in a new seal, and then we also had another one that the pipes cracked. That first pipe that bolts onto the mover, torque tube they call it, it cracked and was leaking water, and it was on its last day. So Monday we had to pull that apart and cut it off and repress that pipe, and then move them all in and hook them back up. And so something every day, something breaks every day. We're used to that. That's what we do. We fix shit. Anyway, the neighbor's combining grain. My neighbor Troy's got the combine there and the grain cart. We'll see how he's doing. I've got one little field of soft wheat that will be ready to combine here shortly. I'll have to get my other neighbor lined up to do that. But I'm just really been longing for some adventure, and I'm thinking like even if it's just a overnight in the hammock would be fun, so maybe I can do that. Just run up the canyon or something. There's a Ruga. Hola, Ruga. Yeah. There's old Troy. Now that's hard red winter wheat there, so that's for milling, for making wheat or making flour for bread, so. Oh man, I should just start at least doing this every night, just taking a little ride. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to set a goal to go for a little motorcycle every ride. I just been so busy, and gosh, I don't get home till in the dark. And then when I'm doing hay, then I'm up all night. I'll go like to bale at like 1 in the morning or something, then I'm all up all night, and so it's crazy. But I've still been I've been going to the gym every morning. I haven't hardly missed, so that's pretty well a habit by now, and I know that it's helping me. I'm feeling better. I've had a pain in my back though that's just a nasty achy pain there, lower right back, and I finally figured out a stretch that helps that. It's called figure 4. So all you do is just sit down and then you just cross your leg, do one at a time, so like I'll take my right leg, cross it over the left leg, and then I just lean forward as far as I can and duck my head, and then hold that there for maybe 15, 20, 30 seconds or whatever, then do the other side. And it's so interesting because my right leg, the knee or whatever, my right leg will lay across my left one almost horizontal, but when I put the left leg over the right knee, it's like on an angle. It won't go horizontal. So then I lean forward, push down on it, and it's stretching that muscle, But anyway, it's helped. I've done that several times today, and I'm glad that my chiropractor told me about that little stretch, because boy, it's helping, And so I feel a lot better just from doing that. So anyway, I guess we'll make the little loop out this way, and we just lost our sun. The sun's gone down, so I guess I'm gonna leave you folks, finish my ride. Thanks for checking in and riding along with us here around the farm. I'm hoping to do some riding here shortly and see some new country and do some new things, and try to make some fun little videos for us all to watch. So anyway, that's my story. Thanks for watching. Please, any of you that are not subscribed, please subscribe, please like, please comment if you wish to. Hey, this is Dr. Dual Sport signing out.